Hey Brandon, this is Brandon with that short video that I was going to send out here. Um, I just go over a couple of tips and tricks for people and their website to hopefully better position themselves on Google, ultimately to bring in more business, more cash flow, better things down the road. So the three things I go over in this, Brandon, are website content keywords. The second thing being citations, and the third thing we look at is your backlinks and referring domains. So first thing I look at, and the first thing Google looks at as far as their algorithms are concerned, and that's what is ever changing is the Google algorithms, why they do what they do, and how to, keep up with that stuff so you can place your website on Google, get more traffic, get more business. Google looks for at least 1,500 key or content words on your website. Um, so obviously, real quick thing you can do is just add some content to your homepage. Informative, uh, relative obviously to what you do in the industry. And inside that 1,500, words of content, you're going to want some keywords. Keywords meaning, Milwaukee photography, wedding photography in Milwaukee. Those kind of keywords, so that when people type into Google, those keywords, it points them to Roost Photography. Um, so if you got a special niche, which it looks like weddings might be your thing, make sure there's a lot of wedding photography brought up. Wedding photography, Milwaukee, Milwaukee wedding, photography. As long as you can keep those keywords, grouped in there, the more times you got that, the more relative or relevant you're going to be in Google's eyes. So when people type that in, they're going to point to you. So keywords and 1,500 words of content. So something you could probably take care of pretty simple. The next thing that we look at is citations. And citations are like when we type in wedding photographers in Milwaukee here, you'll see that the top three businesses that pull up are in what's called this map pack. All three things that I talk about, along with some other things as well, kind of all snowball and get you into this map pack. But citations is going to be the driving force behind that. What is a citation? A citation is anytime your business, name of your business, email, phone number, address is listed on the web, whether it be in blogs or social media or on Google or other people's websites. The more times it's mentioned with all that information, the more citations. Every one of those is going to be a citation. So the more of those you have, the better. The more relevant you're going to be in Google's eyes as an actual business. So get a bunch of those out there. Angie's List, Yelp, anything where you can promote your business with the business name, telephone, email address, phone number, things like that. So get as many citations as possible. And then the last thing I look at, Brandon, is backlinks and referring domains. We use a program called Ahrefs, and if you look that up, it's a pretty handy tool, but it is about 500 bucks a month. But it has a lot of information that we use as a business. And the big thing we're going to look at here is backlinks. What is a backlink? Well, it's any time that on a different platform, there is a link on that platform that if somebody clicks on it, it links it back to your website. So you want to go out there and get as many links on relevant uh, content to link back to your website. So what I mean by relevant is not all backlinks are created equal. So if you have links out on Taco Bell's webpage, that's not relative to photography or wedding photography. So Google looks at that. It knows it's a spammy link that you're just trying to get backlinks. Has nothing to do with what you're actually trying to accomplish. So the power system is over here. Um, Shows that your domain rating is, not as good as it could be because the links you have really don't hold any value. So go out there and put links on other people's photography sites, blogs, social media platforms, anything that somebody clicks on and goes back to Roost Photography. So that's what you want to see there. Um, and then obviously organic keywords. Once again, those are those keywords that are packed inside your content. The more relevant keywords you have, when people type in exactly what they're looking for, they're going to point, Google's going to point them to your direction. So keywords is a big thing. And then one of the biggest tools that this thing offers is how much, organic traffic a website is actually bringing in. So if you look at this, you're bringing in roughly about 6 people a month to your website. So what I did was I actually went, if we go back to this Google search here, wedding photographers Milwaukee, and let's see here. If you look at this Heather Crook Elliott, I think it is. She's up here on Heather Cook. Top one in Google, top on the map section. I put her into our Ahrefs as well, so you can see she's got 1.7 thousand backlinks. She's got 500 referring domains, a lot of keywords, and she brings in roughly 100 people to her website a month. So you can see she's bringing in 100 more people to her website. Um, and you know as well as I do that, if there's 100 more people coming to your website, and you can just turn two or three of those, 2 to 3% into clients, potential customers, knowing that wedding photography probably goes anywhere from, $1 to $4,000 a wedding. That's some nice revenue you're bringing in every month that you don't have now. So, depending on what your game plan is as far as business goals and expanding and doing things like that, hopefully you find this information, useful. If not, if you're happy with where you're at, um, just a part-time gig, it is what it is. That's good too. But hopefully you got some tips and tricks out of this. If you find that you can't do it all yourself, that's why I send these videos out. Hopefully you can see at the end of this that this other Brandon guy kind of knows what he's talking about, and we can touch base in the future if need be. So look forward to hearing any feedback, Brandon, whether it's good, bad. Otherwise, if this was useful or a big waste of time, I'm a big boy. You can send me whatever. Just drop me a line. Let me know what you think, and hopefully we'll tangle up in the future. Talk to you later, buddy.